Hey guys, J77 here, doing an actual live pay-per-view using the YouTube camcorder. Didn't know this wall was that white in this particular cafe, but I just recently got off work a few hours ago. I just posted a few things up on the web before going into work, and this is pretty much now my off time. Just wanted to do a quick update real quick. Do apologize for lighting, but I wanted to get a few things out the way here. I was originally supposed to plan a video game review. I actually had 3 done back to back to back, and I'm scrapping the whole thing because one, I did it at a time where I was extremely exhausted and it didn't even sound right. I realized too many rumbling. I'm trying to avoid those rumblings. I'm still going to be posting the reviews that I want to talk about, but I'm going to just do it over. And once I do it over, I'm going to start posting them out, probably in the weekend, and that way you guys can see it. Needless to say, these are my not so pleasant video game experience with certain games that I have particularly have no choice but have memory playing, but just it irks me the wrong way. I'm also going to be doing a special response video to dedicate to a fellow YouTuber who did a tremendous job on bringing up a very touchy subject that is not only a subject that's worth bringing out for everybody. It's something to have a real general discussion, but it was also something more close to heart because I too have family members who went through that situations, and it took a weird incident to actually educate me as well to understand the reality of the situation and realize that these people are all human beings and they should be treated as such, and no one shouldn't be ashamed or should be feel uncomfortable being around them. So I wanted to bring that little bit up. It's going to be a very not a lengthy video, but it's going to be something that I'm going to go deep into, and I'm going to be placing it on both of my channels. I have 2 channels, one for my entertainment stuff, another one for my more political stuff. But I felt this was, I'm too close to the camera. I felt that this is so important that it really needs to be brought on both channels, and it really needs the general audience's actual opinion on the matter, because it is a very tight subject that needs to be discussed, as well as my own experience as well, to bring further awareness. I'm also going to be sharing and leaving a link to that particular person's YouTube channel, and I encourage everyone who wants positive opinions, positive views, and very tough views that many people seem to skate around, to go check out her channel. She's very, very good. I will start recording this probably tonight because I really wanted to talk about this. I'm still good and still fresh to go, and I really want to get this out the way because I think it's something that is worth mentioning, is worth having an open conversation. I'm also going to be doing a responsive video with the Young Turks, but for a different reason, because I have a problem when the race card is played too much, and it was based on a story which I did follow but never did an individual video on it, and I'm like this. I made an oath a while back to not comment on something until you get the whole story, and there was a lot of stuff that was being thrown out there, but no one really gave me the whole story as to what went down. And when I actually did my own research, hear what was going on, and actually when they actually seeped into New York, because this was pretty much out of state, but it actually did creep up in New York, and people from New York was talking about it, sharing their views. It was crystal clear in my opinion, and before I go any further, I tremendously respect the Young Turks. I think they do a great job in terms of news commentary, but there are times I think that they get too overpassionate, that they miss the point of the whole thing. And I felt that Anna, who was doing the report, she did it 2 reports on the matter, seems to have failed to miss the point on something, and I wanted to actually bring it up as a what's new special topic, because this is a topic that I think is really need to be done, and it's also a wake-up call for a lot of people that if you don't want to be looking at bad lights, don't do things that will put attention to us in a bad light. So I'm going to be talking about that as well. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be done, doing my my blogging, also doing my dream project, which will be starting to be type next week. But until then, everything is good. Everything's fine. I just want to keep you guys updated on that. Also, Sherlock Holmes will be coming back, a new story of Sherlock Holmes. But I want to finish up the Uncle Tom's Cabin. I'm actually delayed that for a lot of reasons because I had to get myself situated. So I'm also going to be doing some recording for Liverbox. In case you guys don't know what Liverbox.org is, they're the ones who have public domain books, keeping those books alive for everybody to share classic books that people probably never heard of. And this is the place where you can not only hear these wonderful stories in audio, but you can also record your own version as well. They're a very, very good site, so you guys can check it out as well. So I'm going to be putting out Uncle Tom's Cabin. I'm probably going to be doing it on weekend based, probably 3 at a time, but I want to get those Uncle Tom's Cabin stories out there because it has been a while and I really have a long way to go before I complete that. And I also want to start doing the Sherlock Holmes thing because it had been a year since I actually put a Sherlock Holmes audio out, and people tend to like the Sherlock Holmes a lot. I was very surprised how much people really like the Sherlock Holmes a lot. So that's pretty much it, guys. The videos for video game music reviews coming back. Comic Book Talk is going to make a comeback, I promise you that. It's just been hectic. I'm still budgeting out a lot of things, so I will be coming back with that Superman review, I promise you, along with some stories and commentary with that. But I have to deal with some issues here, so it will be, my recording of that will be happening very soon. So I haven't stopped doing it, just some things came across, and I will slowly see it come back again. So until then, Jason 17, take care, be safe, talk to you soon.